Good afternoon, good evening, how are we? A little windy today, folks. A little windy. We got little Gage with us. Hopefully this mic is going to pick up my sound. Oh my goodness. Are you there? You still there? Sorry about that. Guys, we're going to go on a little bit of an adventure today. Like I said, it's me. It's Mr. Gager. We are over here in Island Park, Idaho, up on this little private ranch called Sheridan Ranch. I just heard about it from a friend the other day, and basically it's a giant private reservoir, and then they have access to a private stream. The reservoir doesn't really get me too excited, but the stream does. So we're gonna go see what we can do. Supposedly there's some really nice fish in this stream, and we're gonna go see if we can catch them. So come along with us. So we've been up camping up here with the whole family for the last week. We haven't done a whole lot of fishing, just because typically when we go on family vacations, I try not to include Hush into too much of it because I'm gone so much anyways. But my wife had to go home today, so me and Gage were like, hey, let's go make a video. And that's what we're doing. Up higher in that current, you gotta make it a natural presentation. Food always comes down the, whoa, did you see that? Okay, you gotta get in that current. Be careful, you about hit yourself. And upstream. Upstream. Command it downstream now. You just gotta watch your bob right there. Oh, hey, when you go to set a hook, which way, you know, the river's flowing this way, which way are you gonna set the hook? Downstream, because the fish is faced what way? Upstream. So if you pull it upstream, you'll pull it out of his mouth. So you want to go downstream with it. Right there. Oh, you pulled it out of his mouth. Hey, once you go to set a hook and you're that delayed, just let it sit, because you'll always catch something behind you if you try to swing it again. It's tough fishing right now. This wind is kicking our butts. The fish aren't really sitting in the seams. They're like just sitting in these big pools, and so it's hard to get a natural flow or a natural drift with your bait. You know, trout will sit, when they're feeding, they'll sit in a seam where the food will come directly towards them, and it's always moving. Where they're sitting now, they're in these big holes that have no real current, so you can't get a natural drift through there. That's the problem. So I just did hook a really nice fish.
I just hooked up.
Oh, dang it. I said it. But I didn't make the greatest hook set, so Gage is gonna do her now. So pull your fly up. You gotta pull your fly up out of the bottom. Now make your roll cast. Come on, own that rod. Don't see, now you're hooked up. Bro, you
fish on!
Gator's doing it all by himself and he got a fish. Good one?
Yeah, of course it is. It's a fish.
Of course it is. It's a fish. Every trout's a good fish, right?
Every fish.
All right, let me try to net that. So let's try to bring him up in this. So the drag's set just right. When he gives you a little bit, take it. When he wants some, let him have it. Okay, I'm gonna try to net him right here.
Let's go!
Yeah, look at this fish. Great fish, buddy.
Gosh.
That was cool. I was down fishing below, and okay, stay up in the shallow so I don't scare any more fish. Good job, buddy. Let's get the hook out. All right. Pull him out. Nice fish, buddy. Let's go. Let him go. Okay, and you'll feel him. He'll kick when he's ready. Right there, just like that. See that? Good job, buddy. I don't think you need my help anymore. You always do better when I'm away. I think I make you nervous. Is that true? Yeah. All right, let's do that again. Hooked up. See if I can get this guy in. Nice little fish. Let's see that net. I did it.
You can.
I did it. Gage's fish is way bigger than mine. Still a great fish though. Yeah. Ready?
Net on the fish.
Fish on. Where's their net? dumbest fly ever, and I've heard about it for so long. They call them mop fly. It looks like a, I don't know, some sort of piece of protein, I guess, but healthy fish. All right, ready?
Yep.
There he goes. Big one.
Big boy. Let me get the net.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Came off. Oh, that was a big one. That's the big one I was trying to catch. Oh, dang it. I don't know why he came off. I set it perfect on him.
Dang it.
That's what I tied on. Just a giant freaking chubby. Oh my goodness, that's the biggest fish.
Really?
Not of the, that would have been the biggest fish today. Me and Gage were watching, and he just came out and went, boom, we go, bull, that's a big one. Next cast went right where his seam, and it, another fish on the chubby. Woo, look at the reel. He's owning it. Nice. Not a giant, but
Good one.
I just had on, but he'll do. He's pretty fish, big shoulders. Look at that. He ate the big bug. There's nothing quite like that. These fish are so full of life. There he goes. As soon as this wind stops, it's super hard to cast right now. That's why I don't want Gage to fish, because I've been catching some hooks to the back of the head, and it kind of hurts because our wind's blowing like this. And so anytime you back cast, instead of that thing going out this way, it wraps around this way, and then you go to cast, and it's pretty animated. Little demonstration, wasn't it? Like this, and it's like that, and then it's like, whoa, sick.
Wow.
But it's only about 6 o'clock right now. It should die down about 7:30, where we'll have 2 hours to fish. But I'll keep at it, Gage, if you're okay with that. Or if you want to try it, you're more than welcome.
I don't want to get hooked in the back of the head.
All right, I'll keep after it. Fish, oh man, come on. That's 3 in a row, 3 in a row. All right, we got 1 more hour, so. Oh, what a fun day. It's been a ride. It's been a little bit slower than we thought, but we've probably caught only, what, 5 fish, 6 fish? All good fish. A great day. Got about an hour left. Finally, the wind died down, and there's a little hatch going on. I'm gonna tie on some, I was just trying a mouse pattern. The fish were like, no, bro. Water's too calm, too clear for a mouse, I think, 'cause your line's doing this, and the fish are like, yeah, I see your line, and then it looks like could possibly be a mouse, maybe, if I was half blind. Anyway, it wasn't working. I'm gonna tie on some little dry flies and see. I think it's a caddis hatch going on, so see what we can do. It's been fun though. It's a gorgeous night. Look at this. Storm's kind of coming in. I think that's why the wind was blowing, but it kind of died, so I don't know. Who knows? I say no a lot. Let's go catch fish. Okay. Get him in this slow water and I'll catch him for you. Or I'll net him for you. Let him go if he needs to go. Oh yeah, great fish, Gager. You finally, you did it.
I did it.
Good work, buddy. Great fish. Look at that fish. Roll him towards me a little bit. Nope. There you go. There he goes.
Bye.
See you later, fish. Okay, bud. Get him in slow. It's a big one. Real big one. Let him have line if he needs line. Nice job. Yes!
That's a big one!
Gager!
Oh my gosh! Holy crap! That makes up for everything.
Oh my gosh, guys, Gage just caught a giant. It's 24 inches. I don't know how many pounds, probably
30 billion.
I don't know, 8 pounds maybe. Okay, let's let him go. We gotta make a good release on him. It was a long fight. Okay, hold him up to the camera so you can see him one more time. Hold him up, just like that. There we go. Okay. Okay, let him breathe. And he's gonna give you a good kick when he's ready. Okay, move him back and forth to get oxygen in his lungs. There you go, let him go.
Oh my gosh.
Bro, way to stick after it. Dude, you wanted to give up after you missed that other big one.
That's a big one.
Will that one do?
Real big one.
Will that one do?
Yes. That makes up for the other
Will you
one.
go grab my net real quick?
I'm gonna try.
It's down there. Well, you faced a little adversity, right?
Yep.
We learned. You made a great hook set on that fish. I watched the whole time. Great hook set, and you fought him perfectly. And that just comes from practice. It comes from doing it a lot, right? We've fished the last couple days, and we're just learning as we go. Dude, I'm proud of you. That's a stud. I've never caught a rainbow that big. You've checked a lot of first off this summer.
Yeah, biggest fish on fly rod.
Biggest cutthroat.
Biggest cutthroat.
Biggest rainbow.
Biggest fish.
Biggest fish. And what else?
Small.
Shot a bear.
Oh, shot a bear.
We should add that one to it. Should we end it off on that one?
Yes.
I told Gage about 10 minutes ago, I said 10 more casts. He said, how about just next fish? I said, all right.
That's the next fish.
Holy crap. I think it's just fitting that we end the day on that. Gage was a little upset with himself when he missed it, when he hooked the bigger one, the big one, and
Just a taller one.
lost it. But are you happy with that?
I'm so happy with that.
I'm happy with that. What a great day. Good day with the sun, out in the woods, doing what we love, making memories. And guys, we appreciate you guys watching. Sorry on the camera work. Whatever it is, if I'm running the camera with one of my kids hunting or fishing, I get super excited and I kind of forget. So bear with me. All right, guys, we'll see you later. What do you say, Gage?
Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.